Water signs, if you have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your charts, especially your sun sign, this is your message for the end of March towards the beginning of April 2025. Let's get right into it. So water signs, I just want to bring up a quick little fun thing. I just did a reading for fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and they got the same three cards: Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. And believe me, I shuffle these cards. This is a very common theme I'm seeing from many of the signs. So water signs, you too are going to be facing something here that feels a little out of alignment. Please don't scroll away just yet. Hear me out. We have some heavy cards. I tell it how it is. We have the moon in the reverse. First and foremost, this is some things that are coming to the surface. Some things that maybe you were trying to put off for a while. Maybe some things that were important that you just put on a to-do list, but it's coming to the surface now. The moon in the reverse is an emotional card. So do expect a little bit more of emotional intensity. And I know for you water signs, you know what that's all about. You guys are those, you guys have those emotions. You guys have that body of water way of doing things. Sorry, I'm not the best at describing that, but you get what I'm trying to say. Water signs have a natural alignment. They're in tune with more of their emotions, even if it's not always in the most productive way. Emotions can be emotions, but anywho, what's happening here is that it's coming to the surface and it's going to be challenging you on certain levels: finances, your relationships, and even your health, and even more about your finances with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. There are a lot of signs here that there are some things that need to come into alignment. You're also getting a very similar card, I believe, as the fire signs, in terms of your center energy, is that something feels like it can't begin just yet. Yes. In fact, there's other signs. I'm reading that same energy for their center card here, that there's something here that's kind of at the end of March, like, whoa, slow down for a second. Something needs to come into alignment. Something needs to be healed. Something needs to be addressed, okay? Once again, with those emotions coming to the surface, it's almost going to be like something at the end of this month is going to highlight things that are not happy in your finances, things in your relationships that need to be communicated. Things are just going to be like made aware. You're going to be like, yes, I know those have been difficult, but I haven't faced how challenging those things can be. This is a time at the end of March. Water signs, get ready. You can't hide from it anymore. I'm not trying to scare you. It's very important for your evolution, your sense of spirituality, to grow as an individual, to grow in your strengths. These are all important things. That's what tarot is all about on a weekly, monthly basis. It's all about strengthening your character and finding out what is it in your life that isn't healed. We all have those unhealed parts. And there's something here that is going to make pretty obvious of the things that have been not going in the way that you have imagined. Another thing with the Three of Wands in the reverse can represent rejection. So you might also feel like something is just another feeling of, whoa, slow down there, water signs. Something needs to be addressed first. So maybe something doesn't go the way you thought with your health, money, or a relationship. Maybe like a date on you cancels. Whatever it is, it's like something in the universe is saying, slow down, water signs, or stop right there. And you're going to have to assess something. I remember doing many readings for you, water signs, where a lot of the last year, you've been doing a lot of evaluation, a lot of self-reflection. It's like been your theme every single time. And this is one of those times where it just comes up like a wave to have to go a little deeper, okay? A little deeper, water signs. You've got what it takes, okay? So don't be afraid. This is just something that you're going to become aware of. And it's like a wound, right? How do you know if a wound has healed unless you sort of open the Band-Aid and take a look? That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Like, see what's still bothering you or see what's still difficult in your life, and you're going to be able to find more resources to help you through all these. Let's find out more about this, and I'm really going to put that energy here for this moonology to help you with those resources and what this end of March and beginning of April is all about. So once again, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, if you're still watching, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much. It means everything. It really does. Oh, look at this. This is simple, gentle advice. It's a time to give rather than take. Oh, that's such a gentle advice. While you're sort of understanding your situation, this is such a way of saying, you know what? While things might not be the way you expected or are hoping for, what a great time to just show the strength that you have, that you are the better person, that you can just give. You can give love, you can give affection, you can even give just good feelings out to the universe without expecting anything in return to necessarily make these things the way you want. This is a time for you, water signs, to just give your heart, but always protect it. But just, don't be scared to just open yourself during this time. This is such a great message of what to do when you're sort of trying to evaluate your situation, what a great message to just say, you know what? Just give. You have so much to give, especially you have a lot of love and a lot of affection to give, water signs. You have all those. So if you feel like this is something that you want to do, what a great time to just, the universe is saying, just do it. Always stay safe, but give. You can give a little bit of your time. It's almost like that another message I'm getting, like how they say, if you're not feeling the best in life, it can really help to help others. And I definitely know that when sometimes things feel a little bit rough in my life, when you help others, it somehow just makes you feel, good in life. It just makes you feel like you have purpose. So what a great time for, not to get caught up in all of this, instead to look outward and inward, of course. Look into yourself of what you can give safely, of course, into the world around you in order to help you navigate your some of the more tricky situations you might encounter here, a little bit more heavier energy. Don't be alarmed. Once again, many signs seem to have a little bit of an evaluation or a little bit of a heavy energy at the end of March here, 2025. But this is just great message for you to understand what you can do during this time. Gonna pull out from the angels and ancestors now. So water signs, if you're still watching, thank you so much for your support once again. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Here we go. Let's see what the angels and this card definitely wants to come out here. The knight has come out. Be brave and honest. Just such a gentle message here. Water signs, that this is a time where exactly that. I'm also reading this as like not to be on the offensive, not to be, this is just a time to really believe in yourself, right? Be strong, be bold, really have that confidence in yourself. Almost like this figure here. Do you see how they wield a sword, but they're not, I think that's the wrong way. They have a sword, but they're not wielding it. They're not going nuts with it. It's almost like this gentle, what protects your heart. You know what protects you. You know what you need to do. It's just a graceful way of having a lot of confidence in what you can give to the world. And that's exactly what's going to help you to give. You have that strength, that confidence. You have all that in you. And I think you're going to be able to share that with others. And that is a really confident and brave thing to do, water signs. When you're going through some difficulties, but you have it in you to help others, that's such a strong characteristic. And never forget how powerful and how strong that truly makes you. Okay, so water signs, this is just a message here that you're on the right track. Just stay confident, stay brave, stay bold. I know you can. I know you always do. You're water signs. You guys take a lot of so many of the emotional waves that come through this planet. You guys are amazing. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. So thank you so much for your support. Water signs, best of luck. It's Alfredo Tarot. Until next time, do take care. Bye-bye.